Hello everyone! Welcome to the first Tuesday stream! Oh, I'm so glad to be here with you all. I was so nervous this morning getting up. I'm like, it's the first day of 2 streams a week. Hello chat. Oh, it's so great to see you all in the chat. How's everyone's week going? I agree with the decision to go get garlic bread to celebrate this eminent occasion. I think it's a wonderful choice, Get that garlic bread. Executed Toast has arrived. Welcome to the chat. Oh my goodness, I've switched up my setup here at the desk, so I'm like, I gotta figure out which direction to look for the chat. So if I lose track of you guys, you're somewhere on my desk. You'll just see Kooky going like, where? Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. This is our first time doing a chill stream. We are moving to 2 streams a week. We're gonna give it a try. With my disability, I have to start slow, but I'm so excited to have reached this milestone. So our goal is going to be Tuesdays, our chill stream days, where we just kind of hang out and do some MMOs or some cozy games, hopefully in the future. And then Fridays are going to be the more intense Elden Ring experience and Souls-likes. But yeah, yes, I do have a kitty cat. Do you see my little pet cat? He's my little calico cat. He's a little on the thin side, but he's very sweet and has green eyes. And then this is my companion. We are both archers. I made the shortest wood elf you could because I wanted them to look like a halfling. So he needs garlic. He needs lots of garlic bread. He needs to get those little pudgy kitten cheeks, you know, the little soft pudgy round face. Right now he's got that lean alley cat look. But I think garlic bread can set that right. Watch, see, look, he's gonna paw, he's gonna clean himself. I was so happy when it came out because it kind of matched my little mascot cat that I made. And I was like, yes, you are mine. I will earn you in-game. Can I name him Clove? Of course. We can call him Clove. It's almost like Clive. There he is. See, look, he runs after me. Whee! Come on, pussy. Psst, psst, psst. Right here. There he is. What I love is he does random actions. I really wish they did one where he'd like roll on his back like cats do, you know, when they do the little flop. But he's more of a lick his paw and bat the air type. I think one time he tried to bat a butterfly that was nearby, and I was very excited. Overly excited about that. But he's my little buddy, he's my little pet companion. Now, I must be honest, okay? I love ESO. I've played it a bunch in the past, and I only recently got back into it. So I created this character, and if you look, I'm trying to think of where it would be. You can see my stats. I have reached level 50 and I'm earning my CP points, but I'm still a little rusty because I haven't played it in a long time. So I thought we'd just do some chill area quests. We're here in Elsewhere, the beautiful sunny spot full of cats. So if you like cats, this is your episode. Here's one of the sencheis. Big pussy cat. And then there'll probably be a whole bunch of little ones. And Khajiit. Is this my MMO of choice? I play a ton of MMOs. That's my guilty confession. I play a bunch and I sort of like get super into them for a couple of months and then I'll like rotate because I'm like, oh, I want to try this one. So I play ESO, Final Fantasy XIV, Star Wars The Old Republic, Lord of the Rings Online. There's a mess of them that I play, and but ESO is one of my favorites. That is a massive kitty. It is, isn't it? And that's not even the biggest one. You'd think this is the biggest cat? Just you wait. I'll take you to see some massive cats. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. They do. KOTOR is so good. It is good. I love the Knights of the Old Republic. It's so much nostalgia. And like Star Wars The Old Republic is the same. You like get into it and you're like, I just want to watch Star Wars. I want to watch the whole series. And I like it that they've expanded your character customization. You can have a whole lot more colors for your alien species, which is great. I have a Togruta that I rock around as, who is also called Kooky Crumbs. All of them are named Kooky. It's amazing. But yeah, today we're just going to be running around here. Oh, you're a huge Final Fantasy XIV fan. Oh yeah, it's true. It's such a time commitment, especially if you really get into it. You're doing the dailies and stuff like that. It can be a time suck, but I love it. I love just popping into an MMO because there's no like expectations, you know what I mean? Like it's just like You want to do a little crafting? Do a little crafting. You want to do a little questing? Do a little questing. Want to run a dungeon? Go for it. Sky's the limit, right? And you're just like, this is amazing. Hey, Curries, how are you doing? Oh, it's so good to see you. So good to see you in the chat. How are you doing? How's your week been? Hope it's off to a good start. Maya says, I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV since the original one. It's been like 14 years now. I'm married to it at this point. It gets like that. Now here's a question. For all of you who play MMOs, do you play the same character in every MMO? Like you just have this person that's either like yourself or is just your character that you play as? Or do you mix it up and like every one you have a different character? Because I definitely have ones that are just like, I have a roster of about 5 characters that I play as.
This madness.
What do you guys do? Do you make your own ones? Like you have like, oh no, these are my 3 characters I keep playing? Or are you like, nope, nope, it's just me in many forms.
By the scruff.
See here,
this
our
one
first
returns
quest.
from warning the speaker of the main of a dire prophecy, only to find his fellow priests speaking little sense and doing even less, raving and rambling about our moon bishop's visions and growing more demented by the moment.
Excellent. This is going to be a good quest.
She tells
Maya says she's always played herself. And why she's Dragon VTuber. Oh, so you play the dragon race in it. That's cool. I'm forgetting, mind blanking on the name. I was like about to say that. I'm like, nope, that's not the right name for the race. Feel free to fill it in the chat. That's cool. I really like the look of them. Do you do like the dark one or the light one? Oh, you play Palia? Palia is great. It's real chill, and you get to like customize your house, do all the little quests in town. I like it. I only started playing it like 2 months ago, but I'm really enjoying it. Aura, thank you. Thank you, Maya. I even have one that's an Aura, and I just totally mind blinked on the name. I think my main one is I do a lot of Lalafels. I have a lot of Lalafels, but I like to have one of each just to try out what's different about it, if they say anything different. Curie says, exhausting. I worked moving furniture from 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. the last 3 days. I took this day off to make sure I got to watch you. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I hope you're getting some rest today. Had a nice hot shower after lifting heavy furniture. It is not easy. Not easy. You deserve a rest. You deserve to put your feet up. The light one, she's as pale as can be. VTubers don't go into the sun. That is true. To match our pallor, you must be as white as this newly driven snow. I love the costumes, too, in Final Fantasy XIV. They're so over the top. And like you can get ones that are like, oh, I'm just in a basic hoodie, or you can have these fantastical outfits. What job classes do you do? Mine, I usually do Lancer. I do Bard. I really want to try Guardian, but I'm just not really confident in tanking yet. Maku says, Alcoholics Anonymous. This is true. I am terrible at being an alcoholic. I have so many characters.
Shine upon you,
so many characters.
This one pursued his
Every time I get like
Zarga
up to a certain level in one, I make another one.
The fool chases a beast's young with a butterfly net, and woe unto him when their mother follows the commotion. Please, find Zarga before he is eaten.
I am playing ESO. I figured I'd start with a game that I know fairly well, just so I can get in the groove. And Elder Scrolls is one of those games. It's basically Skyrim, right? So, you know, you kind of have to play it if you want to chill. Mike says, I mean, White Mage, but I have most of them maxed out and ready to go. I'm at like 8,000 hours in it or something stupid. That is amazing. That is amazing. I do not have that many hours in it. I'm very much a Final Fantasy noob. Maku's played a ton of it, but I've only gotten up to Heavensward. That's the farthest I've gotten. And then I made a new character. And then I started again and did a Realm Reborn and all the after story. So I'm hoping to. My goal is to eventually get to the end because I want to do the later expansions because people say the story's amazing. Hey, Relaxed Climate, how you doing? Uh-oh. Do you want to get that one for me, Maku? There we go. Maku is fast. He is great. Thank you.
I last saw him run after the beasts into the wilderness.
I have a really high level up there, but ran into personal issues, so I had to take a break. Aww. Sometimes you need that, though. Sometimes you just need to unplug for a bit and relax. Bye, Relaxed Climate. We no longer have a relaxed climate, everyone. So much for the chill stream. No relaxed climate. Again, we have no cheap viewers here. You are all invaluable, says Maku. And he is right. Every one of you, precious.
Young, Her eyes
Don't
have
ever count
always been
yourself as a
bright
discount
Joan
biscuit.
and
You are all
Jode.
quality.
She's
Quality
never led us
cookies.
astray. It's why she's moonlight.
The climate is now stressful.
All this madness.
The chat is on vibrate.
not right. She foresaw the return
my
of the
goodness.
dragons with a frightening clarity.
Hopefully
went to
everyone
war
here
nor
gets to have a
Garish
nice
Lee on
relaxed
this dire
stream.
prophecy.
I know one time I made a
It
character in
reached the
Final
maid's
Fantasy
ears.
XIV and they were an Aura,
They arrived
and I
too
called them
late.
Imogen Dragoons
dragons
because
had
they were a
already
dragoon.
come.
Because it was like Imagine Dragons, the band. But then I was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that because it is kind of a close pun. Maku says, I was going to say I've played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, but my 800 hours seem short in comparison now. It was a relaxed stream.
2 moons at
I feel like,
Tenmar's
though, it's a
Hadaras's
compliment
temple.
when the bots find you, right?
Venerable house of
Like,
Joan
if
and
you
Jode.
make it enough that a bot
place of
actually
worship
cares, they
and
think you're
wisdom.
worth it, it's sort of like a little
Reduced
pat
to
on
a
the
den
back
of
as you shove them out the
fools chasing
door.
our moon
You're like,
bishop's
thanks for
fevered
coming. Thanks for
dreams.
telling me that this stream is worth it. Then you're like,
They don't
bye-bye.
question her visions.
Bye-bye forever.
No matter how absurd the task, they leap at it with zeal. When I asked why they would do such things, they look
I
at
love
me
this
as if I
Elsewhere
am the one
expansion.
who
It's
is
really
crazy.
fun. I just like the Khajiit. Even in Skyrim, I like them.
A powerful and
They're just
insidious
hilarious.
spell to turn the whole temple on its head. But at least a spell may be broken.
I'm also a sucker for
a
any
small
class that has a
comfort to hope that
hunter
their
or any
minds
like
may not
MMO
be
that has like a
truly
hunter
lost.
class or anything that has pets. So like even if you're doing like WoW, if you're doing like the Warlock or whatever, as long as it has pets, I'm like thrilled. You get to tell them thank you while you strap them to a rocket and launch them into the sun. It's true. It's sort of like the friendly turnaround, the friendly goodbye. You're like, sorry, launching you into space, but thanks for stopping by. You're appreciated. Really deep down. Maku says, I was going to say you've always been hooked on pets. I have. Any kind of collecting thing, that's what I've learned. Any game that has collecting, whether it's pets or like outfits or anything, I just get hooked. And I can't stop. I don't know. Does anyone else have that weakness where if it has cute little pets you can acquire? Or just do this achievement and you get this new house and you're like, I'm in. I was going to go to bed, but now I'm staying up all night. Yes, says the OG Disney princess. I'm not alone. Excellent. Curious, my ESO character is a stamina arcanist. Squishy damage dealer. Ooh, you're running the line. You're like, yes, they're squishy, but they are also unlimited stamina. This one is a stamina warden bow, so it's definitely an RP build more than a like a good min-max build. But I like her. I wanted to try something different. I can actually show you. I do have, for those who haven't, let's see if I get the right button. There we go. If I get my main, I'll pop up my bear so you can see him. See, maybe I can pop him now. So not only is it a warden bow wielding one, it is also a werewolf. I'm a werewolf because I wanted maximum pets, including myself. So this one I have my bear that accompanies me, and then the other one I have my werewolfy self, which is really OP. I love how they make the werewolves OP in this one. I say as I dive off a cliff. Alright, I'm supposed to be rescuing somebody, but are they up there? Did they climb a hill? Good gravy. What do you think I am, a mountain goat? That's way up high, man. Alright, we'll go save her. I will go save you. I'll be good. Ooh, wood. Distracted. Probably missed the turn off. Let's go back. It'll take me a second to orient myself. I was gonna do a different quest line. I'm like, ooh, I got distracted. It's ESO. They're either safe until you see them or already dead. It's true. Sometimes it's past the point of no return and you just arrive and they're like, sorry. I love it when like the NPC is still standing up. And so then like you get there and you're like, as soon as you go, it like activates, so it just drops down dead as soon as you enter the room. I'm always like, excellent. I haven't done my bear build in a while, so this could be interesting. Here you go, bear. Hit him. Hit him with your best shot. That's it, my little sweetie. If you have a name for the bear, let me know, and I will add it in. Curie says he gets... Oh, I'm like a little behind. Let me just scroll a little here. I was fighting and I got distracted. Maya says, a ranger druid summoner dex build with animal companions, some fan fiction levels of stuff in a pile. I know, right? I'm stacking the deck. Curious is like, I get so into collecting I got hooked and bought a year of membership after my first week. I stopped because I didn't have funds to be a member. Same! Becca says, give her 1 fire sword and 1 ice sword. That would complete the look. It would definitely complete it. Just to really set it in. Teddy! Okay, we're gonna call him Teddy? Well, we can do that. We can totally do it. And yes, the 2 types of swords would definitely be a Pontiff Sullivan style thing. Chip the Bear for a chocolate chip cookies, another suggestion. An excellent suggestion. I still love the name of my Lotro lore master, Bear 4. 4 Bear? I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So we've got Teddy and Chip. Both excellent ones.
You smashed that as flat as a flapjack.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. For those of you who love Sheogorath, this is the quest for you. So we gotta see, like, I don't know what he looks more like, a Teddy? He is brown like a chocolate chip. He could have a long name.
Playmate. Glad to find someone with their wits
Chalky Chip Teddington the third.
Around here. I mean, what self-respecting person goes around chasing butterflies with a net? Everybody knows you use a hammer.
I love you. I love this character. Yep, time for the best character. This is the best character in the series.
I'm a cat. I thought that bit was obvious. Unless I'm not a cat. Meow? Meow. Nope, cat. Maybe you're not as sharp as I thought. Attack that's seen one too many backsides, huh? Bad for you, worse for them.
Oh, a sassy cat. That cat sounds like the Joker. In a way he is. Hello, distinguished cat. You gotta love his suit. You gotta love his suit. It even matches his eyes. Purple. I guess lavender?
The priest, silly. You really are clueless, aren't you, plaything? How are you gonna win the game if you can't even find the pieces?
I don't
Am I
know.
gonna have to dangle every answer in front of you like cheese-stuffed mice hanging by their entrails?
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Ah, that's more like it. Maybe there's hope for you after all. Now hurry your heroic hiney to my playground, or it's gonna be the blind leading the blind out there. Ha ha! Toodles!
In case you're wondering, the cat is not the hero of the story. I just love, for those who know who it is, I just love that it's a cat.
No, stop this madness. I can't just see reason.
Oh, the craziness.
Seeing is the problem, Adoras. That's why we need it.
Maybe we don't need it. This one's claws are sharp. Pop, pop, and we're all saved.
No, it must be the fork. It won't work
Ah, they're all
otherwise.
confused. Something is messing with their minds.
Ah, Jarl, you are safe. I hope the same may be said about Sarga.
He was headed back to the temple last I saw him.
Moons, I pray he does not get any other ideas. Haldoras has his hands full as it is. He found these ones searching for a fork to put out their eyes.
Oh my gosh, they want to blind themselves?
The Moon Bishop told them that if they blind themselves, they would remain hidden from the dragon's sight.
I like our practical answer. They need a fork for that? You could just close your eyes.
Not just any fork. A two-tined iron fork smelling ever so slightly of roast beef. Please, help me keep them from finding this smelly thing.
Alright, what do you need me to do? I've had weirder quests.
This one smells meat wafting on the wind. It is not an odor he would call beefy, but he thinks it may be the trail they were following. Haldoras will keep his eyes on these ones, so they may keep their eyes.
Sounds like a plan. We'll split the task. I'll go find the smelly fork and you keep these guys from going blind. Why do they think the smelly fork will help them hide from dragons?
Because they are insane. Only a sugar tooth would believe putting out their own eyes would blind the dragon. And even they would have the sense not to do it unless it got them more skooma. I count my blessings that not just any fork will do.
OG Princess, someone was clearly hungry when they wrote this script, yes. And for good foods, cheese, beef. I'm not sure if skooma counts, but sugar teeth would. I would do some sweets. This fork sounds familiar. I think I may have encountered it before. Dun 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 dun.
Then this one is sure you will have no trouble finding it.
I don't know about that. That's a lot of
Return when you have
confidence.
found it, and perhaps we may convince these ones to give up and return to the temple.
Mystery Cat, what is this quest? I probably shouldn't have done this quest as the intro to ESO. This is a quest based on Sheogorath, who is the god of madness. And so it's a very crazy, zany quest, and the best part of it is Sheogorath, because he's a cat in this one, a little kitten, and normally he's not. But it is a weird first encounter with Elder Scrolls Online. It's more like what you should do when you're like 20 hours into Elder Scrolls Online. I encountered an odd character after I rescued Zarga. I think he's responsible for this.
You did? What did he... Wait, why didn't you stop him?
He's just a little kitten. I couldn't just squish him or something, or like put him in a little cat carrier, take him to the vet, give him some shots. He said the priests were in danger in his own cryptic way. This is all a game to him.
Dark moons. What sort of childish sorcerer drives clergy to chase after wild beasts and put out their eyes?
A crazy one, that's what.
Must stop this sick puppeteer. But this one can't just leave these fools to their own devices. Find the fork, then we'll give chase.
No worries. I will hunt a fork. I am a grand adventurer. I have reached level 80, and the sole purpose was to find silverware. Sure. I actually didn't have an accident. I had a medical issue. So I had a heart incident and was unconscious for a long time. And when I recovered, I had lost movement, and it had caused a neurological issue. So basically, my brain has trouble telling my body what to do in sending and receiving electrical signals. So anything that your brain controls is a little bit wonky. So I use a power wheelchair to get around, and I often use assistive devices, like even when I'm playing games, I use controller, because keyboard and mouse is too hard. And it affects stuff like my being able to talk. So that's why I end up doing things a little on the slow side. But it wasn't like I was in a car accident or anything. It was kind of like having a heart attack or something like that. And it's just when everything rebooted, that part didn't. And it turns out your brain's important. Who knew? Who knew how much it controlled? I ask you. So yeah, that's kind of what happened to me. It was about 5 years ago. And so I've been slowly over the last 5 years learning how to, or relearning, how to talk and hold items and, feed myself, yada yada. So it's been a journey. I'm getting better at it, but there's no guarantees I get everything back. So you just try the best you can to get as much as you can back and go from there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, usually I only get a couple hours of speech a day, so I kind of have to ration it. So I was like, I would like to spend my talking time with you guys today. And I'm enjoying it immensely. I was practicing for months in order to be able to do this. So it's great. It's great to be here and now being like, wow, 2 streams? That means I'm talking pretty well. But yeah, so for me, I can only move like half my face properly, and that includes my tongue and my vocal cords. So that's why it's a little challenging to talk. But I've learned how to talk out of one side of my mouth, which sounds awful due to the turn of phrase, but that's how it works. So it's been a fun adventure. When I first started, if I was like sitting holding a brush in my hand and someone asked me a question, I dropped the brush because I couldn't do any 2 things at once. And so I've kind of learned over time how to do it. So now I don't just drop random items whenever someone asks me a question. Aw, thanks, Curies. And thank you, Kat. I really appreciate you guys and also your patience with me learning how to do all this, because it means a lot to have people who are willing to be patient and wait for you to learn how to do stuff. Brightens my day, that's for sure.
If
Makes
this
this
one
little
must
halfling
talk
happy.
in circles with lunatics much longer, he too will go mad. Did you find any offending
Yes, I
forks
found an
at the
offending
camp?
fork. Don't you worry. Take a look.
Khajiit gets all goose pimply in the hackles just touching it.
Me too.
Adoras fears things are even worse than he imagined. This fork reeks of more than beef. It stinks of oblivion.
It reeks of oblivion. I've seen it before. It belongs to Sheogorath.
The skooma cat. He must be responsible for our Moon Bishop's strange visions.
I would say so. Yep.
How has he spread his madness to the monks? And you said you saw him in the flesh.
In the furry flesh. In the little tiny kitteny flesh. He appeared as a small cat. Oh, you're playing along with me? Oh, that's awesome. Yep, don't worry. Friday, I'll be back to doing Elden Ring. I'm going to be keeping up with it. So Fridays, we'll be doing Elden Ring and Souls-likes. And then these days, I'm going to try and do MMOs and cozy games. So I'm hoping, right now I'm going to do probably this week and next week is ESO. And then in the following week, I thought we'd try a cozy game. Maybe either something like Fabledom or Amber Isle, or we could have a little fun in Stardew or something like that, and just kind of alternate between a couple times in cozy games and a couple times in MMOs. So if you have some MMOs or cozy games that you'd like me to try, I can check and see if I have them in my lovely Steam account, where all good games go to wait for me to find them, and we can give them a try.
Please.
Because it's fun. It's fun to try new games, right? Try to do some, switch things up.
Keep her from spreading any more of this madness. Hadoras will meet you there, once he leads these ones to safety without them straying toward any other foolishness.
Hey, tell me about the moon, Bishop.
Saizensa. Bright is the moons and just as beautiful.
But a little tipsy now.
One look, and you could tell that John and Jod shone their light upon her, and the path forward would be lit by the reflection in her eyes. When she spoke, one would be wise to listen. Not so now.
You think I can reason with her?
If there is
Probably
anyone
not.
within 2 moons at Tenmar who could see truth through this madness, it would be her. But her eyes are clouded by the skooma cat's visions. I fear there will be no reaching her while he toys with us.
Would I be willing to do MMOs with the community? I don't normally do dungeons and stuff, but if I can get comfortable with what I'm doing, we might be able to do that in the future. We could do some dungeon runs, some running around, or even for some of the events in game, right? You do a lot of like collecting materials and stuff to get your points. So yeah, I'm open to it in the future. Once I get my feet under me and am comfortable with it, I would love to do that.
Before there were the
Because even with like Final Fantasy XIV, there's a ton of dungeons you can run, which are pretty fun and amazing.
From their union, all the god cats came, including the one Khajiit known as Sheogorath, the crook-tailed cat who shares his madness with Sugar.
Yes, Cat is right. Congrats on getting your job. Yeah, celebrations. That must be exciting. Are you nervous getting started, or you're like, nope, I'm feeling real confident going in?
Hadoras does not smell the sick sweetness of the drug upon them. Terrible as it is, the fleeting skooma dreams would be preferable to this all-consuming madness. On this side of the lattice, it seems Sheogorath needs no sugar to share his lunacy.
The lattice?
The lunar lattice, formed by John and Jod's light, separates Nurni from the other god cats, and protects her children from the ones who would do us harm. Normally, Sheogorath could only send his mad thoughts across through the perverted moon sugar.
Gotta watch that perverted moon sugar. Bad stuff.
My ears are burning hotter than Dagon's backside. Come on, give us.
Oh no, the cat found me. Hello, Sheogorath. I gotta admit, if I had a cat, wouldn't you want to get him a little costume like this? It's adorable.
I see you met Forky. Been talking about me again, hasn't it? Such a gossip, that one. But you can hear the option if you stick it in your ears. Give it a try.
I'm not falling for that. I'm not sticking no fork in my ears. I get nervous enough with conch shells. Why are you doing this?
What? The pairing? I don't know. Just happens at the darndest times. Smelling a bowl of cream, laying eyes on a plump ball of yarn, licking me... Oh, wait. I feel a grooming coming on.
I feel like this is how cats think. Have any of you ever owned a cat? Is this the mentality of a cat? Why are you trying to hurt the priests?
Who's trying? Oh, sure, you've kept a handful all boring and breathing. But we've been having a right riot in the temple. You ever hear cats always land on their feet? Turns out, it's true. Of course, their feet wind up by their ears, but why split pairs, eh?
I wouldn't split pairs. I'll take your word for it. Stop this, you fiend.
Stop! Stop! We're just getting to the best part. I think they're really getting the hang of it. Last one got one good bounce in before he spit like a ripe tomato.
You are evil, Sheogorath.
Oh, I think the moon
Skooma cat.
giving it a go. Don't want to miss that.
Oh no. Close your eyes, everyone.
Sorry, you missed the show.
Oh dear. OG Princess says, I do like his outfit. I had my dog in a Christmas dress yesterday. She had a holiday photo shoot. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that would be so cute. Honestly, there's so many nice outfits. Oh, you're nervous about your new job. You'll do well. You'll be amazing. They're lucky to have you. Oh, helping people go and improve their skills. 2 jobs at the same time and a supervisor. I ran the show. That's amazing. That's a lot of responsibility. Kudos to you. It ain't easy to do stuff like that. There's a lot of work.
Yes, Zenza, show us the way.
I'm impressed.
Walker, you arrive at the perfect moment. You will witness our salvation.
Oh no, don't jump. Don't jump. You have much to live for.
Moon Bishop Sizenza said we must ascend with Canarti to escape the dragons. True cats will reach the sands behind the stars
Oh, no.
by stepping between the 2 moons. We have not found the path yet, but now our prophet will show us the way.
The way leads down with gravity. This is terrible. I need to stop this.
Have faith.
Oh dear.
Joan and
Anyone
Joan
got a
have
trampoline?
shone like beacons for
Let's
the
just
Moon
set it up
Bishop.
real quick.
She
We
will
can
lead us
stop the
all
madness.
to salvation, and you can join us, Walker.
Oh, excellent. I don't want to join. I want a different club. Stay up there. Don't move. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming as fast as my little halfling feet can go. It's a lot of stairs. Sheogorath, why are you like this? Bungee cord. That's what I need.
Sizenza should see where to step. Her vision showed
The
it
gravity is terrible, says
She cannot
Curry.
see it
Yes,
now.
the gravity of the situation is awful. Awful. They aren't your visions. The Skooma cat is playing tricks on you.
too. No, this one sees by the light of the 2 moons.
Oh, no.
These are not fevered sugar dreams. She saw the dragon
A
spring from the
dragon?
mouth
Yep.
of the world and swallow the moon. She saw her temple turn to ash. She must act before it is too late.
Maybe some of your visions were real, but all you're doing now is hurting your followers and potentially landing on them too. Consider.
Sizenza tried to save them. She sees so much that she is blinded. What is the truth? What are the lies? She can't tell what is real.
I'm real. Just come down from the ledge and I'll help you. And I mean on this
Yes.
side, not the other.
I need to sit down,
Ah, phew.
gather my thoughts.
Oh no! Oh no! What did you do to
No,
her?
you don't. Get your paws off my favorite painting.
Oh, Skooma cat. You just poofed her away. At least she didn't fall, that's good.
Hoo-hoo, look at you, running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Nothing beats a chicken without a noggin. Believe me, I've tried. You came awfully close to spoiling me fun, though. I like my fun.
I like my fun too, but my fun is like having cookies and milk, not like sending people to their death. What have you done with the Moon Bishop, evil lavender-eyed cat?
Why? So you can keep hogging all the toys?
Yes,
No,
so I can
no,
hog
no.
them.
These are mine. I licked them.
Oh, yeah?
How much more marking do I have to do?
I can lick them too. I don't want to, but I can. What will it take to get you to leave these people alone, Purple Cat of Death?
Alone? Who wants to be alone? Trapped in their own head until all the life and joy of the world leaks out and leaves an ugly grey corpse. They're better off in my company, sure. Suppose I could let them go. If you'd rather be my plaything instead.
Ah, trade. Never make a deal with the devil, but here we go. And if I agree...
Then I whisk you home to where the real fun is.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I haven't hosted company since 1:30. You love what I've done with the place. It'll be like you never left. So, what do you say?
Fine, I agree.
Got them off
Plaything,
balance.
The game's a face.
It's not like we haven't been at Sheogorath's house before. You crazy, crazy Skooma cat. This is one of those unhinged quests. Quite literally. Ooh, a lockpick. I don't know why Sheogorath needs lockpicks, but I'll take them. I'll take them. When you guys play games, what's your favorite kind of quest? Do you like the ones where you're just kind of going around, like leisurely, collecting resources, or do you like the epic story quests or the fun character side quest NPC ones? I always like the story quests, and then if there's like random NPC ones. Sometimes they're even better than the main story. Oh, hello. How would you like some flies? And some of these.
I want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Take that. I am all forms of weather. I mean, anything with the beefy, smelly fork is appealing. Yeah, can you imagine if this was overcooked? Overcooked with Sheogorath. Never has the meal been so unhinged. You're just there trying to make a meal, and the challenge of Sheogorath is making it crazy. Curry says, I like the epic story quest. Please help this boss. Is chaos. This is true, especially if it's a really formidable boss and you get there and you're like, oh my gosh, this sucker's huge. And then you feel so epic when you finally defeat it. You're like bringing it down. I'm a sucker for story, so I think that's why I like RPGs and MMOs. There's just so much story that you're like, yes, please. I want to know how everything turns out. Don't leave it open-ended. Here, have some of this. Have a bird. Have a bird. There you go. You over there, have a bird. And some flies. Goodness. Everybody's over here. Ah ha ha ha. I always dislike the quests. Like, if I'd say, what's your least favorite quest? I'd have to say it's like ones where you have to do, you need 7 horse hooves, and then you end up killing like 20 horses, and it's like, nope, still haven't gotten enough hooves, and you're there, oh, come on. A horse has 4 hooves. I should not be needing to kill like 50 to get 4. Maku says, I love when everything you find out, everything you've done up until this point was all connected to a much bigger story. Yes, it is always epic. When you're like, I thought I was just doing this little bit of the story, and it's like, nope, you were part of a giant plot. Or have you ever had it in a game where it turns out you thought you were saving the world, but it ended up you doomed it, and you're like, you dirty rat. I thought I was the hero. Curry says, oh, my ESO has endless story. Most people don't finish it. I'm only halfway. Halfway is still really impressive because there is a lot of expansions. A lot. Same with Final Fantasy XIV. There's so many hours. Mystery Cat says, I like the structure of Cult of the Lamb and Hades. Main story, but doing level runs in between. That is nice because it switches things up a bit. You know, you're not just doing quest after quest after quest. You can kind of get like a nice little run going and then be like, all right, now we're going to switch it up a bit with some action. I was tempted to buy Hades. Would you recommend it? Would you say it's really good? Because I noticed it was on sale and I was like, oh, I know Hades 2 is out now. And people were saying it was really good. Yes, buy Hades, all caps. Excellent. Because I haven't really done many roguelites, but I kind of want to try. And people are like, the story's really good, the characters are really good. So if you think it'd be good for like a beginner roguelite, I will give it a shot. Maybe we can even do it on stream. You can watch me die a million times. Be like, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm just a little squirt. Mystery Cat says, I personally didn't like Hades 2 as much, but I loved Hades. Which sounds funny, if you think about it. I love Hades. But yeah, that makes sense. What about it did you like better in Hades? Out of curiosity, was it like the level design, or was it you found the story was better, or was it just like, you know, having played the one, some of the stuff was a bit repeaty? Pardon me while I loot. I can't help myself. I'm like, I'm not gonna loot this time. I'm not gonna fill my pockets, but nope, I can't resist the chest.
I don't know what to do with your warning. Why won't you guide me?
Oh
when
no.
I need you now more than ever.
Don't listen.
I must see. Sacred sugar.
No skooma.
Uncloud my eyes.
Oh, how the moons twinkle in those glassy eyes. You want to stare off into space and time? I'll show you the future, past and present.
Oh dear, skooma cat. He's evil, this cat. Let's see here. Nakus is chicken munching time. Your roast chicken ran out. No! Not my roast chicken. Curry says the loot trap is terrible. It is. Your pockets, you're always doing inventory management. No matter what you do, your pockets are full. In order to do this game, I had to sell so much crafting stuff from my pockets because I don't have the crafting bag. And I'm like, I'm not going to be on stream with a full bag. And here I am refilling it. Oh, a terrible trap I've fallen into. Mystery Cat says Hades 2 is not as good. And there is original soundtrack is not as good. And there is a wider variety of things to collect in order to progress. Ingredients. Ah, I see. Both Hades games have God mode, which will make the game slightly easier if you find you're getting stuck dying in the same area. I might live as a god. I might get in there and be like, I just need to do God mode.
Scurrying around, lost as can be. Ever get a feeling like you're a rat in a maze?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like that.
You are!
Thank you, Sheogorath. Yeah, I might be, if I played, I might be stuck permanently in God mode because it'll be like, we'll never get through, guys. But I want to try. Curious, that's why I wouldn't play without membership. Just crafting bag is so unfair to be a paid item. I agree. I think even if it costs like 50 bucks.
There you go, trying to play with my toys again. Well,
He just scratched
I've had
me.
enough sharing.
You little jerk. I have to find a way to distract him. How about some cheese? Tempting bait cheese. I agree, though. I think they should do the crafting bag as a purchasable because your pockets get so full right away. Like, it's no time at all. You are absolutely stuffed to the gills.
You again. Toys that get in my way wind up back in the box.
I got some cheese.
Is it time to pack you up?
Look what I've got.
Cheese, cheese, cheese. Enjoy a few thousand wheels and suddenly it's all people get you when Sunsdawn comes around. Do I look like a rat to you? Am I a rat?
Well, you're a bit of a rat. You're a bit of a
No, still a cat.
scheming rat.
Then. I've important catting to do.
All right, I'll be back. Stop scratching me. I'm gonna get infected. I feel like, ooh, milk toast cream. That might work. Is there anything else in here? A butterfly? Distracting butterfly. I don't know. What do you think a cat would like more? A butterfly or a milk cream? Oh, no. What have I unleashed? Come on. Come back. There you go. Bird. Bird. Bird is the word. There you go. There's someone over here. Can I use Netcher flies on metal? I suppose so. There we go. I would totally, if they made it so that you could have the crafting bag straight up, like just be like, hey, if you do this crazy long quest line, I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. Because I'm trying to make furniture for my little house, and so you have to like level up all the crafting, and so you end up with your pockets absolutely stuffed.
Wait your turn, plaything. There'll be plenty of time for me to chase you around this little maze after I've finished me snack.
Are you eating the cheese then?
Games work up an appetite.
Well, look what I've got.
Is that cream?
It is.
Oh, I could go for some fatty bovine discharge right now.
That's one way to describe
Why
it.
don't bring it to me in a cup? Cats don't have thumbs. Well, most cats. Why don't I have thumbs?
I don't know.
Hold
Should have put
to
those
that
on.
while I grow thumbs. This might take a bit.
I actually managed to click something. I know, right? I know. Sheogorath is an interesting creation, but he does make you think of things a little differently, right? Like, I've never thought of milk like that before. All right, I got distracting butterfly. What do we have? Do we have string or something? Empty bowl. I can fill it. Excellent. I know, it's gross, but that's Sheogorath for you, man.
Oh, I haven't had cream since I made
Here he comes.
Otar cry over it.
Distraction. Quickly, quickly, quickly.
No! Come back!
I am back.
Senza could almost see it. We burn our hair and lay scorched before the dragons.
That doesn't sound like a good plan.
What then? What then?
Susanna, it's not real. This isn't your temple.
But the dragons came. Sisenza saw it. They will burn her temple. Burn us all if she doesn't see the path.
It's the skooma cat, remember. He's making you see false visions.
It feels familiar. Like this one has done this before. Is this the future vision or the vision future? She cannot tell anymore. Help this one, please. Show her. Show.
I mean, I'm trying, but I've got a little cat that's annoying me. Susanna!
Hey, I just messed that up. Can't leave a good mess unattended for 1 minute before some hero comes to clean it up. Go tidy your own drawers.
I will, and I'll tidy yours, I think. Maybe that's a bad thing to say. I don't know. Sheogorath is confusing. I mean, he's not wrong. It is bovine fatty discharge, technically. But I don't think they'd want to put that in the carton in the grocery store, you know what I mean? I think they'd be like, yeah, that probably won't get people coming to buy the 2% or the whole milk, that's for sure. Do you want whole fatty discharge or do you want 2%? 2%, please. Where'd they go? Come back. Fight like a man. Fight like a halfling. You gotta admit, sometimes it's unclear if it's a bad thing to say or not. Again, if I was the spokesperson for a milk company, it would definitely be a wrong thing to say. But when you're in the presence of Sheogorath, anything goes. He's essentially Play-Doh. Oh man. Evil deer. There we go. Have some flies, have some birds. There we go.
I never used to fight this much until I met you.
I know, I'm just such an inspiring fighter. I think I'm heading the wrong way. Let's see where... No, right way. I'm just checking the paths. I got lost. Look at these little cute red panda things. Aren't they sweet? They're so cute. My favorite thing in here is there's one that's like a honey badger, and I would really love to get that. Because, you know, they're like, honey badger don't care. That's what I want. When you're having like a really nasty boss, just whip out your honey badger. And be like, alright, you wanted me to bring the fire? Welcome to honey badger. What in a game, if you could have any pet in a game, what one would you choose? Like, it could be any animal, doesn't really matter. One of your choosing. Would you pick like a classic one, or would you want something outrageous? A dragon or a unicorn. Excellent choices. Excellent. I don't know if this one has a... Actually, it does. It does have a unicorn. You can get it as a mount. But it's like really expensive. But there is... You can do it. It is possible. And you... I don't know. Do they have a dragon mount? They definitely have like a worm. As in not like an earthworm. As in like a dragon-ish worm. But I don't know if they have like a full dragon. It's only a semi-dragon. There's a badger. It's not a honey badger, but it's an English badger. A British badger. I think if I could have anyone... I'd like a little deep sea anglerfish. So they'd work as a lantern, you know, with their little light, like from Finding Nemo. Just walk around with this like floating fish beside you, lighting the way, and it would scare your foes. Dual purpose. Grab this stuff. Sheogorath, I'm still coming. I'm just looting. I've been busy. Here I am. Just a little late.
I have seen it. I have seen the way forward.
Have you?
John and Jode have shown me how we may protect our temple.
I don't want to know.
Bless your eyes, Moon Bishop. What must we do?
Oh no.
We must create an anchor beneath 2 moons to hold our temple between 2 moons.
Hey, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink some water.
Bishop. This one does not see.
They'll see clear enough once the anchor's built.
I appreciate that.
Let you all
It's
see
important to
as
stay
I do.
hydrated.
All will become clear soon.
Do any of you have some nice snacks that you're munching, or some beverages, a nice tea, a coffee, a hot chucky? This head has seen its fair share of good times and parties, though it's never been as lively as the first time. Well, that's one way to look at it. Talk to the skooma cat.
Think you're the cream of the croup, eh?
Yep,
Well, you
I
won't
am.
be filling my head with daydreams of sweet cow squeezings this time. I lapped
There you
up
go,
every
cow squeezing.
last drop. Now what are you gonna do with all that dry toast, eh?
I found this head, another one of your toys.
Hey, careful with that! What poor fool could entertain their court if they lost their head? Between you and me, a wise fool keeps a few spares.
Smart.
You can borrow that one if it'll get you out of my fur. I'm not using it right now.
There must be something around here you'll be interested in. Alright, gotta look for cat stuff. Ooh, Maku's got tea. Curry's is having... I almost always have coffee. Excellent. Are you like a take it black type, or are you like, I want lots of sugar and cream? Mystery cat, lemon sparkling water. Lizard brain wants soda, but we're trying to be healthy. I appreciate the struggle. It's real. Especially when you're craving something less than healthy. Like when you want a donut and you have a bagel instead. And you're like, maybe if I put some cream cheese on this sucker, I can almost taste it.
Well, you won't be filling my head with daydreams of sweet cow squeezings this time.
There we go. Look what I found.
So soft and bouncy. Just makes me want to bat it around like a newborn babe. No! You're trying to distract me again. Well, I'm not having it.
Are you sure you don't want to play with the yarn?
No! Wait, yes! Keep dangling those luxurious ropey threads in my face and you'll find my claws in yours! Off with you!
I'm messing with his mind. Alright, I gotta throw it this way. Toss!
Yarn! Look at it go apart, sure.
At least he's happy. I appreciate those sparkling water is like fancy, you know? You feel fancy when you eat, when you drink it.
Faithful. She hopes you will help her with this anchor and save it from the dragons.
You're making an anchor?
Yes, to buoy our temple through this storm. Joan and Jode have shown it to me, and through it, their light will guide us all to salvation.
How is it supposed to do that?
It will hold open a tiny gap in the lunar lattice, so our temple might slip between the moon's shadows. Nestled between Joan and Jode, we will surely be safe from the dragons.
Where are you supposed to place the anchor when it's done?
We'll tuck it away beneath our temple to hold us firm through these troubled times. Come, I will show you, and we can begin. Ah!
Are you alright? Oh no, there she goes.
I was batting her thoughts into a glorious tango before you came along. Now I'm gonna have to start again.
All of this is madness. There's a line of sparkling water that tastes like soda. By President's Choice in Canada, they have orange cream soda, and it's quite tasty. Ooh, that is handy to know. I didn't know that they made it so that it tasted like sodas. I would try it. Mystery Cat says, yes, I tried the cola flavor and was pleasantly surprised. It tastes a bit like Brio. Ooh. I feel like ones like orange pop and cream soda would be easy to like mimic in a sparkling water. Like it'd be an easy taste to acquire. And you're guilt-free about it. You're like, I can eat as much as I want. It's just water. Take that.
That was a bit
Instead of being like, I had a pop 3 days ago, so I should probably limit my caffeine intake. The root beer is also fantastic. Excellent. I've only had like sparkling water once or twice in my life, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. It feels really weird at first because it's weird to have something that's like fizzy but not sweet because your brain's just so used to being like, if it's fizzy, it should be sweet. But then once you get past that, you're like, ah, this is nice and refreshing. I like it. Have you ever had a food like that where like at first it took a bit to get used to it, but then once you did it, you're like, I now crave it? Like, I had that with jicama. It's like a vegetable that's kind of a cross between a potato and an apple in taste. And when you first eat it, you're like, it's not that great. But then you'll just randomly get like a crave. You're like, I really want some jicama right now. Hey, thank you for the stretch. I'm gonna stretch before the madness of Sheogorath gets me. I don't want to be caught unawares by an evil kitten. Oh my goodness. Everybody stretch. Take a moment in your busy working days to relax and put your hands up in the air. I'm at the age now where whenever you stretch, you get like a symphony of cracklings in your back. Is anyone else there? I feel like it's once you crest like 25. You'll just sit there and be like, I am old, and therefore my back must make many sounds. Harold says, definitely. Welcome to the chat. We're so glad you're here. I know, right? You like go to get up in the morning and it's just like a panoply of noise.
Want to brag about that, or should I?
And you also make a lot of grunts. Oh, here he is. In the flesh. Hey, Sheogorath. How are ya?
It was me the whole time! Are you surprised?
I'm incredibly
I was
surprised. I already knew you were the Skooma cat. I thought you said you'd let Suzenza go if I took her place.
All right, yeah, so I did. But then I thought it'd be more fun to just keep you both. I was half right. You're a little too good as a plaything. It's not fair if you're always winning.
What's not fair is you cheating.
That's the best part of playing games with lunatics. They're always changing the rules. You'd get it if you just let me whack you on the noggin a few hundred times.
Well.
No? Well, game's over. Off with you now.
If it was with the Wabbajack, I might let you do it just so I can change into like a skeever or something. Don't be a sore loser.
Look at you, making demands. In my games. In my realm. All right. One last impossible challenge for you then. How's that for sporting? Say my name 3 times backwards.
Ooh, I get to be sassy. I'll try this one.
Oh, you took the words right out of me.
Oh,
now.
thank you for the
It's
sub,
me
Harold.
plucking your teeth for
Welcome
you
to the
princely
Biscuit
smile.
Brigade. We're so
Well,
glad
you
you're
can't
here.
have 'em.
We really
I need
appreciate
them to
the
bypass
support.
them.
Thank you,
Take the boys out
Executed
of the
Toast, for the
Anchorage
gifted
with
sub. Sorry, it popped up on 2 things for me. We're so glad. Thank you, Executed Toast. Our in-stream Santa Claus. Oh, thank you, guys. You guys are the bestest.
Farewell, cheese of my dreams. Out you go, before Haskill sees the mess you've made. Neither of us wants to hear that.
Escape this nightmare! Quickly!
I like how everyone's in the chat and they're talking about their poor bones. It's true. It's the unexpected pops that get you. Or like if you yawn and suddenly your back goes, that's another one. Getting a good chiropractic appointment to stretch. Your back's not quite there even though you're 29. That's still impressive. Oh my gosh. I find like as soon as I turned 25, it was like everything cracks and crunches. You can no longer sit cross-legged on the floor for an indefinite amount of time. Oh, it's terrible.
What have I done?
It was not you, Saizenza.
It was the cat.
It was the Skooma cat that brought these misfortunes.
It's alright, it wasn't you, it was the madness.
Walker, this one remembers you from her dreams.
Oh, that's good.
Your face, your voice. 2 moons guiding her through the fog.
Harold says, you young whippersnappers. That's right. Us little babes in arms, basically. Sheogorath, hold on the temple should be gone now.
Saizenza is to blame. The Skooma cat would have never caused this chaos, if not for her weakness. She led her Clouder astray, and too many of her disciples had to pay the price.
How do you mean?
As Moon Bishop, it was Saizenza's duty to protect her temple. But when the time came, she could do nothing without Joan and Jode to show her the way. When the visions did not come, she tried to bring them with the sacred sugar.
She got high, is the translation.
No leader.
For those who don't know Iso. Ah, will you remain as the Moon Bishop?
It is not for her to decide. If Khajiit lost their faith in her, she would not be surprised. This one will beg forgiveness for her failings and accept the will of her Clouder. She was too reliant on her gifts, and a leader must be more than a prophet.
Ah, well, you'll learn.
It is all this one can do to try and restore peace and order to her temple. Then will come the true test. She knows the dragons will come to 2 moons, and her Clouder must be prepared.
Howard says, back in my day, modems screamed at you. They did. They were very loud and big. They were monsters and kicked off a whole lot of breeze if you stood behind them. What did you see in your real vision?
Dragons. So many of them, erupting from the mouth of the world. The skies becoming choked with flame and cinders raining down on our sands as one of the great creatures devours the moons. Much in my visions is symbolic, but this was so vivid.
What is this sacred sugar you mentioned? I know what that one is. Let's try this one. Have you seen anything else that they may have been a true prophecy?
This one only barely recalls things she saw in the haze, but the image of a man with 2 heads
that's
climbing
interesting.
the stars to hold the moons in darkness sticks with her. It is fit for the dreams of the skooma cat, but Saisenza fears there is some truth to it.
Excellent, a 2-headed nemesis. A classic trope of video games.
This one should have jumped. Why didn't she? She was to be saved.
They're just sorting out their differences behind me. I was like, what? Another quest point? Hey, it's Saru! Welcome to the chat, Saru! We're so glad you're here! How's your day going? I'm glad you were able to make a stop by. A most excellent friend, guest, and streamer, Saru. We've just managed to stop the madness that is Sheogorath. Sarah says, it's going well. Wanted to come and show my friendo all the good vibes. Well, thank you. I hope there's a lot of good vibes headed your way as well. Has your week been filled with busyness? Oh, you've been enjoying the Pal World shorts. I've been enjoying Pal World this past... I was doing some recording for the episodes on my YouTube channel, and I got into the breeding and fishing, the breeding farm and fishing stuff, and oh my goodness, the hilarity that ensued when you start breeding pals in Pal World and you start fishing them up. I had many crazy moments where I'm like, good Lord, what have I created? What have I concocted? But I was able to get my own Grizzbolt for the first time. I was so proud. I got a Grizzbolt. And I managed to get a, oh my gosh, what's it called? Is it an Earth Orc or whatever? It's like a part bear, part dragon. It's really cool. Sarah says, the shorts have been encouraging me to make more shorts myself. I even re-downloaded Pal World, looking to play it now and then. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad. Oh my goodness. We got 10 out of 10. Thank you, Executed Toast. Oh, subscriber goal hit.
Just give me some warning
just in time to fight some people. Oh, this is great, guys. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Party! It's true. Everyone party in the chat while I fight off these fiends. I'm celebrating in my own way here. Thank you, guys. Yay, we did it! And you know what? When I logged in to start the stream, I noticed we hit 90 followers. So anyone that comes today is putting us even closer to the 100 mark, which is just amazing. I so appreciate each and every one of you, Biscuits. Honestly, you've been so encouraging. Curry says, I love Pal World. It's really good. I'd never played it before. And so I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. I've never even played the game that is currently in a lawsuit with it. But so I was like completely new to it, but I am enjoying it so much. Thank you, Cat. Thank you, Mystery Cat. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. What a momentous occasion on our first ever 2-stream week. And thank you, Executed Toast. You the bondiggiest. Aw, thanks for the follow, Haro. We're so glad you're here. Everyone celebrate.
He promises.
Yes. Turns in circles, but can't. We will do this. We'll make you dizzy. Wee. Okay, there we go. I'll stop in case anyone gets motion sick. Oh, we're so glad to have you as part of the Biscuit Brigade.
Yes? Mother had him post them across the valley. Help wanted for Sweetwater Farmstead.
This is amazing, guys. I'm so excited. I'm going to take a drink of water in celebration because I don't have champagne. Oh my goodness. I had never... Do you realize this is only, I think, the 8th stream we've ever done? This is our... We haven't even hit 10 streams. And we already have 10 subs.
See, our farmhands have gone missing lately, so we need more.
Oh, thank you, Saru. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm all confuzzled in a good way.
Mother just told me to stand here and find more farmhands.
It's all thanks to you guys, too. You've been amazing, honestly, each and every one of you. It's so fun to get to know you.
Though you should call her ma'am. That is only polite, yes?
I have to go talk to somebody's mother at a Sweetwater farmstead.
The farm is just up the road.
Are you too scared to talk to your
Don't worry
mom?
if mother seems cross. Raxargo's brother came home for a visit. And
Oh, this is
they're
another good quest.
The farmhands left. This one does not know why. Mother was very upset, so Raxargo offered to hang the flyers. And look, it worked! You came to help our farm.
Saru says, well, with all the negativity I see for VTubers, just happy to see and spread some joy for once. I agree. It's always nice to make people smile. I mean, Saru says, I mean, you spread the joy with your content, so we've got to do it too. Hey, it goes both ways. You guys bring the smiles. And I know, Saru, you're super encouraging, so I hope you're feeling that today, just how appreciated you are.
This one remembers that
It's just nice to make everyone feel happy, right?
Talking about wanting to leave, but she is the only one, he thinks. If Verani does not return, Raxargo gets to keep her hand mirror. So he has that at least.
I don't think this Raxargo is a nice cat. You know it's true, Saru. I hope you do deep down. You're an encouraging and wonderful person. We're 9 away from 100 followers? Oh my gosh. I'm not prepared.
Yes.
I'm so excited. I never thought we'd get that close, guys.
Busy. Well, was busy. Raxargo is the only one left to help now.
I was looking this week earlier on my YouTube channel, and we're actually close. I think we're 6 away from 300. And I'm like, dude, this is the craziest trip I've ever been on. I've never seen stuff like this before. I thought it would take months and months and months and months and months. And yeah, you guys have just blown me away.
Oh, yes. Mother wants brother to stay and help with the farm. It is our family's farm, after all. But brother, well, he does not wish this. Raxargo does not know why. What sleeker home can be found than in Maryvale?
I don't think there's any sleeker home than in Maryvale. Kooky is popular. I think it's because of you guys. I think you guys are such a nice and welcoming chat. People are like, I'd like to stay here. I'd like this to be my home. And I can't blame them. You're all pretty awesome. I've been having fun. Like, we've had conversations about whatnot. We've had garlic bread. So talking about food, favorite games, chill pastimes. Maku, got to get the word of Kooky out to the world. You've got the talent and they need to know. I've got the best biscuits too. Everybody here is amazing. I'm like, you gotta meet all my new friends. Chatting with them is like getting a hug every morning. It's like eating the sweetest cookie with the butteriest and fluffiest dough. Out of curiosity, everybody, what is your favorite sweets? Like, if you were going to grab a nice treat to eat. For me, I always love a good peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. That's my weakness. But are you like a cake person, a pie person? Do you go for some brownies? Some fresh fruit? Chocolate dipped fruit would be even better? I was saying to Maku earlier before the stream that I was trying to clean out a peanut butter jar, and I somehow managed to spray peanut butter all over myself and the entire kitchen, trying to get it rinsed. And so even while I'm sitting here, I'm looking down and being like, I have peanut butter on my shirt. So you can tell my love of peanut butter runs deep.
Idea means no rudeness, but she hasn't time for visitors today. Best to seek company elsewhere, yes?
Oh, you feeling a little grumpy? That's okay. We're here to make your problems go away. Raxargo mentioned that some farmhands have gone missing.
It is true. Workers were happy and plentiful, but now? Moons be praised if half our workforce remains.
Bummer.
You look clever. Perhaps you could investigate our missing farmhands?
I don't think I look that clever. I think you just want to pass this off onto me. Any idea where the farmhands may have gone?
Mizum, owner of Fragrant Moon's plantation, sought to buy our farm after the last harvest. This one refused. Kidea suspects he now bribes away her workers in order to make this one desperate.
They're trying to freeze you out. I see how it is. I can look into this for you. I'm a detective and an enforcer.
So kind of you to offer. But take Kidea's eldest son with you, yes? He returned home recently from moons nowhere, and now he lies about like a slug. Find the lazy Khajiit in the cave up the hill, just north of the farm.
I'll get your eldest son and start my investigation.
It's about time Kidea's layabout son helped around here. He may be clever, yes, but when it comes to farm work, you would never believe he was born and raised in Maryvale. At least Roxargo has the decency to help his poor mother.
I feel like you have a very stern back to be a poor mother. I don't think you're defenseless. Let's see what we got in the chat. We got Harold says chocolate almonds. That is a good choice. I like chocolate almonds and I like chocolate covered raisins is also another nice one. Mystery Cat prefers saltine cracker toffee with semi-sweet chocolate on top. Oh gosh, that sounds delightful. Curious is, oh man, that's so hard, Kooky. Anything with peanut butter is beautiful. This is true. You really can't go wrong. Could be pretzels with peanut butter. Could be chocolate and peanut butter. Could just be straight tub of peanut butter. I'd accept it. Disney Princess agrees it's so good. Oh, with Christmas coming up too, it's another time for all the baked goods. There's so many wonderful ones to choose from. Tell me more about this rival farmer.
He is the oldest farmer in this valley. Been growing cane since this one was a kitten. And Kidea is now, not as young as she once was. But make no mistake, Mizum's mind remains as sharp as a serpent's fang.
And you think he's behind the missing farm hands?
It is possible. No workers means no crops, no profits. Who benefits from this? Mizum, who has wanted to buy Sweetwater for many years.
Ooh, Harold says being Aussie, have to say Tim Tams. I had friends who loved Tim Tams. I've never got to try one. What are they? Describe the wonder that is Tim Tams. Because I've seen the packaging before, but I never really knew what was inside. But I've heard they're delicious. Tim Tam Slam, says Maku. OG Disney Princess says, had to Google them. They look tasty. Oh man, you guys are making me hungry. Tell Kooky what a Tim Tam is, so that I may enjoy it. They actually sell them at the grocery stores here, so I can actually pick them up. Have you confronted Mizum about this, Miss Khajiit?
No. Accusing Mizum with no proof would only give him an opportunity to smear Kidea's name. Bad for business. That is why she sends you to find evidence. Only then can she confront Mizum.
All right. I'll go get your son and I will solve the mystery, fix all your life's problems.
Roxargo found a new farmhand.
Yes, sweet one, thank you. We're going to look into our troubles, right?
I'm going to look into your troubles. Don't worry. That's all I do is look into people's troubles. It's a living. All right, he's up here somewhere. Chocolate between biscuits dipped in chocolate. Hey, you can't go wrong with that combo. What could chocolate use? More chocolate. With a little bit of crisp biscuit in between. I would accept that. Hands down. I love that, like, internationally, there's, like, such a variety of yummy treats. It's like when I always liked going into the international aisle of the grocery store, so you could be like, what other chocolates have I been missing out on? Alright, that's just the lion's den. I don't want to go in there. Let's see here. Where are you? I've had Curly Whirlies before, which I believe are British. They were really good. Curly Whirls. It's even fun to say, to be honest.
What? Who is there?
Look who it is, Razum Dar.
But that does not mean he cannot defend himself.
Are you the lazy son?
Five Claw? Raz thought he recognized you. Moons only know what brings you to this backwater place, but it is always good to see a friend. Raz would offer you wine, but he has unfortunately drank it all. Perhaps you have some?
I think I left them in my spare pants, but I'll see if I can bring you some. Harold says, yeah, they still then at the world market here. Ooh, yum. Maku says, other best character. Razum Dar is an amazing character. I like him. Your mother wants you to help me find some missing farmhands.
She would trust Raz with such a task?
Yep.
That does not sound like Mother. Unless she just wants to get Raz out of this cave. No, don't answer that.
It's definitely that latter one.
Well, Anything is better than farm work, yes? Raz will be happy to help.
That's excellent. Your mother mentioned a rival, Razum, might be involved. Hey, wait, typo. Either that or my reading is off.
Razum has wanted to get his paws on Sweetwater for years. If Mother can't keep the farm operating, Razum can buy it and gain control of the valley's moon sugar cane.
I see.
We need proof. Meet Raz outside the Fragrant Moon's plantation.
I will meet you at Fragrant Moon's plantation, which I inherently know where it is.
At last! Something here that's worthy of Raz's attention. Let's get to the Fragrant Moon's plantation and see what we can dig up.
The mystery cat says, Kopiko from Indonesia are so good and they're caffeinated. Ooh, caffeine. What are they made of? Are they like a biscuit or are they like little cookie treats or little candies? See here, I must delve into Razumdar's personal affairs. You don't seem to get along with your family very well. Cough, cough.
You have met Raz's family, yes?
I have, unfortunately.
Mother has never approved of this one's occupation. She suspects he is a wandering beggar or some such nonsense. As you can imagine, this puts quite a strain on our relationship.
I would think so. What about your brother, Raxargo?
Raxargo is... He has been at Mother's side for far too long, tied to her apron strings. Besides, he has a particular disposition. Raz watched him lick an entire bowl of marbles once, all because this one told him that one of them was candy.
Good thing he didn't swallow them, he could have choked. Mr. Cat says they are coffee-flavored hard candy. I think they also make instant coffee packs. That's cool. I always liked Coffee Crisp chocolate bars. So I like, even though I don't drink coffee, I like coffee flavored. I like the smell of coffee. Like, you know, when you walk into the store and they have all the beans and it's all the different types and you just take a big inhale of the Irish cream or the mint. It smells so good. Don't they know, Razumdar, that you're an Eye of the Queen?
You do realize that Raz's position as an Eye of the Queen is a secret, yes? Only those who need to know can ever be told the truth. My family? They don't need to know. Besides, they would never believe such a thing.
I have a feeling you are right. They probably would never believe you. So they don't know about your friendship with Queen Aran.
They know that some young high elf convinced Raz to leave home and go on an adventure. But that was before Irene was queen. Mother thinks that her eldest son abandoned her to chase after a pretty face. She isn't completely wrong.
This is true. Oh, Raz, you little 007 knockoff. What are you doing here, Raz?
Queen Irene insisted that Raz take a vacation after his last mission.
Even the Eye of the Queen needs to blink now and then,
she told him. So Raz returned to elsewhere to spend some quality time with his family.
I don't think Queen Aran is going to be flattered by your imitation of her. I think she might be offended.
The new man is settling in quite nicely. Unfortunately, trouble here in northern Elsewhere has meant that the speaker hasn't been able to provide as much guidance as he might like. Garesh Ri has his hands full with the usurper queen and the dragons.
Excellent. So everything is the same muddle as where we left it. Perfect. For those who don't know, Razumdar is basically the spy master of the queen and sort her out of all of her problems. So he's very prestigious. He just likes to be a bit swashbuckly and 007-ish. Maku, questionable queen imitation there, Raz. I know, she's not going to be happy with you. She'll just roll her eyes benevolently and be like, yep, that's Raz. And I don't blame her. She's pretty cool dude. Alright, let's see here. Where's the Moon Sugar Meadow? Sunspire. Maybe I still have to find it. Oh, that's the Vigert one. Do. Well, pickles. Wait. There it is. Like, where is it? It should be nearby. I clicked off the quest. A foolish error, especially in MMOs. I actually was looking, I'm like, I really need to clean up my quest log. I feel like I'm one of those MMO players where, and it sort of actually describes how I keep almost everything, where I'm able to let it get messy to a certain point, and then I need to organize everything or I will go mad. Are you guys like that? Like when it comes to like whether it's your work or your house or like the messiness of your room, are you like, I can tolerate a little mess, but then I need it organized? Or you're like, nope, right from the start, I need everything organized and clean.
Raz is glad you made it. He was about to proceed without you. Now remember, we need to be stealthy. The fewer guards that notice us, the fewer guards we'll have to
Oh
kill,
no, not
yes?
stealth. Anything but stealth. Like, guards for a moon sugar farm?
Mercenaries, actually. In addition to gates and walls, Razum hired the Red Hands to patrol his land. They're not the type to ask questions before they try to kill you. Best to slip in unseen.
What are we looking for?
Ledgers, documents, contracts, anything that proves that
Paperwork.
Razum bribed the
Incriminating
farmhands.
paperwork.
Or perhaps we will grow lucky and find a journal. Over the years, Raz has discovered that many villains enjoy documenting their nefarious plans.
It's very helpful for us detectives when they do that. Journals, got it.
One more thing. Try to avoid unnecessary murder.
How about necessary murder?
Not that the Red Hands deserve mercy, of course. But any messes you make, Raz will need to clean up. And Raz is on vacation.
Fair enough.
Besides, Mother wouldn't take kindly to killing the neighbors.
No killing, right, I'll try my best.
Lead the way, Five Claw.
Oh, gosh.
But be stealthy. Raz will be right behind.
I gotta do stealth, which isn't great for me, but I'll try. OG Disney Princess says, I mean, I like things organized, but sometimes everything just ends up being chaos first. This is true. Sometimes you gotta make a mess to clean up a mess. Curie says, it depends on if it's me or a partner. Me, I like clean, but I can tolerate a lot from my partner. That's a very benevolent way to put it. Sometimes it's like that, though. You're like, personally, I want things clean, but I don't mind if someone's a little messy next to me as long as, you know, the food in the fridge isn't growing mold. You know, at that point, maybe we should at least spray it with some Lysol before eating. I can put up with, like, a messy person with me. I just can't put up with, like, you know, when your pockets are overstuffed or, like, you can't find the surface of your desk at all and you're kind of sitting there like, oh, gosh, I can't find anything. You're like, all right, the whole afternoon will be spent organizing. That's what we're going to do, put labels on things. I'm a labeler. A labeler, and like if I put things back where I got them from, then I don't have to think of where they are. My hand will just go there, and there it will be. But I don't mind if someone's like tons of paperwork all over their desk or like 6 pairs of shoes under the desk. You're like, okay, that works for me. Razum, anything I should keep in mind while we're inside the plantation grounds?
It's likely the mercenaries stick to regular patrol patterns.
Ah, classic mechanic,
We can
yes.
take advantage of that if we're observant.
I'm not observant.
Just watch where they go and which direction they look.
Right.
And if you spot a place to hide, use it.
Great. I hope I remember what button that is. Who are the Red Hands?
Mercenaries from Pelitin. Clawless thugs who will do anything for a price.
If they're clawless, can I just punch them?
Thievery, kidnapping, even murder. They also deal in the slave trade. Razum must be truly desperate to hire them.
This is true. And you must be very desperate to use me to try and solve this mystery. I once had 2 friends in college, and one liked things super neat, and the other one liked things super messy. And it did not go well. I remember it finally came to a climax when the one poor soul, they had a really nice pair of slippers. And they ended up getting covered in maple syrup in the kitchen because the person had spilled a whole bottle of maple syrup and hadn't cleaned it up. Oh no. Guys, I'm not good. Are you guys good at stealth? I'm not good at stealth. Go away. Go away, pussycat. I want you to turn the other way and I'll zip past. Oh. I'm not here. I'm not doing anything. Not the maple syrup, not in this economy. I know, right? It's expensive. Don't spill it all over the floor. It's a travesty. Maku says stealth is easy. Wipe out all the enemies, and then no one will see you. See, that's what I normally do, but he won't let me kill anyone, even though they're clawless. How fair is that? My ex-wife was very messy person. She didn't even want to hang up her clothes, so I held everything together for the sake of the house. Aw, good on ya. Good on ya. It can be really challenging sometimes. I'm just taking a peek here. Make sure I don't... Nobody around the corners. I like the stealth where you can kill some of the guards. Or incapacitate. You don't have to kill them. Just knock them out. Oh no, there's ones in the house. Great. Oh. I do have stealth somewhat up, but not that much up. Okay, I'm gonna stand here. I can't see them though from here. Okay, they got their back that way. Okay, they're moving that way. How do I... No, don't bring the bear in. Don't want the bear in. Okay, yep. Out.
So, moonshine disappears from Razum stores as well.
Hide over here.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh. Go away. I always wonder, like, do they have their back to me, or are they just sort of, like, focused? I got a partially open eye, which means you can probably see me. Turn head to wall. I gotta get to the door. Can you turn your back to the door? Yes. Just stare at the bookshelf for a decent amount of time. Okay. Excellent. Now. Who can see me? I can't see through the little rails. The bear just wanted to help, says OG. Well, this is true. He's a very friendly bear, is our Clove. Oh, no, wait, he's Teddy or Chip, wasn't it? Cat. The cat is Clove. Clove the cat. Maku says, I used to love stealth in ESO until I realized how OP heavy armor healer was. Heavy armor plus stealth, not great. This is true. In ESO, it sort of makes more of a difference, but if you like max out stealth in Skyrim, I remember I had a heavy armored, two-handed weapon wielding Argonian, and I maxed stealth, and you could sneak up on anything. And I sort of sat there and thought, I feel like they're even more surprised.
That much is clear.
Turning around and seeing this, like, Argonian standing there with, like, a two-handed weapon right behind them. Oh, gosh. I'm cornered. Alright, go away. I'm not here. How do I do this? Because I'll have to cut in front. I'm just gonna walk right in the sunlight. I'm sure they won't look. Cough, cough. Close combat Warhammer backstab. Exactly. Very effective. 18 meters below me. Okay, I'm coming. I'm just gonna plummet, but I'll plummet softly. You want me to exit? Where was it? Was it on the rocks? Hold on. No, once it back in there. You just want me to get caught. I know how it is. Are you tracking the right quest? I hope I am. It's up in the corner. Home sweet home. 2 out of 3. I think it just wants me to get caught. It's like, no, you're doing too well. I find singing helps with stealth. Just, you know, you go along and you're like, ah. Diego, welcome. Hello, very important question. Do you happen to know who was it that stole the cookies from the cookie jar? So-and-so stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Oh, there it is. I mean, frankly, odds are it could be me that stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Okay, I looked over the fence. Are we pleased? Oh gosh. Can I stand in the brush?
What nonsense.
There is something out there, Mizum. Some sort of beast.
Ah, beast!
Don't sneak up on me. Oh no, he's coming back. Hurry up your story. Okay.
The farmers of Maryville are no strangers to.
Oh no!
Let's return to Mother's farm.
Alright, everybody, think like grass. I'm not here. Ignore the bear. Ignore everything. How's your day going, Diego? How's work? I hope it's treating you well. Hope you're enjoying yourself. You can see how your email finds me. I'm hiding in the grass. There we go. So stealthy. Me and the entire team. Hiding. Oh, it's one of those days. Processing. Alright, we did it. We completed everything. Okay, go to Sweetwater Farmstead. Excellent. Yay! Successful stealth mission. If I ever had to play something like Metal Gear Solid, I would be awful at it. Where it's like you have to incapacitate people, or if you're doing like one of the Hitman games where you can't kill anyone. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Saru! We appreciate it. Hope your day's going well. Appreciate the lurkage. Curie says, like, do grass noises. Just rustle, rustle, rustle. The sound of wind blowing peacefully. I feel like I could do that. If I was scared enough, I would probably be like, rustle, rustle, rustle. There's nobody here. Nobody's inside this little spot. Just me. Reconsidering my life choices. Down. I'm very thankful that games have waypoint markers. Diego says, I don't know, there is that one boss that to beat him you have to leave your console on for like a week and the boss will die. I've heard of that one. And isn't there another one where you had to like switch the controller input, I think it was, to fight them? Like they take over your controller and you have to switch it from like the player 1 port to player 2 in order to beat. Maku says the one that Diego's referring to is The End. Which is a very epic name for a boss, I must admit. I sort of appreciate when they have a clever trick boss, you know what I mean? Like the one that makes you think. Where am I heading? Do you want me to go up the ladder? Oh, wow, there you are.
Old
Psycho Mantis says Maku. Diego says it's a Metal Gear one, lol. Metal Gear is truly a serious.
Perhaps he and
It's
Mother
true.
suffered the same problem, yes?
And what do you think that problem
The
is?
creature prowls the sugarcane fields. Something far deadlier than a terror bird.
Excellent. I will take it on.
If this is true, then Raz fears the missing farmhands reside in the belly of this beast.
Excellent.
And so will many others, if we don't put a stop to it.
What you're saying is they're not retrievable. That is a shame.
You must visit Honeybreeze Homestead, another moon sugar farm in the valley. If Raz is right, Jedolthol will be suffering from the same problem as Razum and Mother.
A low staff attendance. I see how it is. A problem that haunts every good employer.
The farmstead is just across the bridge, on the southern side of the valley. In the meantime, Raz will try to convince his family to stay out of the fields. Perhaps they will be reasonable today. That would be a welcome change, yes?
What should I look for at Honeybreeze Homestead?
Anything that proves this beast exists. Corpses, tracks, strange residue. With luck, Jedolthol will have even seen this creature. Him or one of his 3 lovely daughters.
Uh-huh.
Ah, Jedolthol's daughters. Raz wonders if they still remember him.
Do you have a past with these 3 daughters? Most likely.
Does Raz seem like the type to kiss and tell? Well, not while sober, at least. Now that this one thinks about it, he may not have left things on the best footing in regards to the daughters. Particularly when it comes to certain promises.
What kind of promises?
Raz admits to succumbing to the folly of youth in his younger days. Though after so many years, this one assumes they have forgotten about such things.
If they're women, they have not forgotten anything. They've probably been keeping a very tight score of it.
Mother sends you to find our missing farmhands, and this is where you end up? Our house?
It's okay, they've been devoured. Isn't that wonderful?
Razum's plantation. Raz came back to warn you about...
Excuses. And this one thought you learned more in your travels than which tavern served the cheapest ale.
You better go, Five Claw. This may take some time.
I would think so. I will leave you to it, Razumdar. Curry says, can you add a VIP badge redeem later? I'll have to look up what it is and how to do it, but if it's doable, I can. For sure. I'm still learning about Twitch. I'm brand new to it, so I've been having to scour the internet, basically, for how to set everything up. But if it's doable, I will give it a try. There's so many cool things you can unlock in Twitch. It's actually pretty fun. A lot of redeems and stuff.
Please, someone help!
I don't have time. I have to go to Honey Breeze Homestead. I'll be back for you in a second. Hold on. Hold on. We are looking into custom emotes for subs, says Meku. Just has a bit of setup to do. This is true. I was not expecting us to hit affiliate so fast, and so now I'm like, uh-oh. I'm scrambling. But we did get a chance to look at some suggestions for emojis and stuff. But yeah, there's like VIP badges, there's your bits icons. It's crazy. Got stream alerts, and then all the redeems. I apparently missed the sky shard up here, so I'm just gonna zippy-doodly up here to try to get my sky shard. As because I am past level 50, it is the only way I can unlock stuff. Are you up top? Okay, you up top. Hold on. I must climb higher. I will eventually become more proficient in the way of Twitch. Awesome, it's just an expensive redeem for an exclusive badge to say we support you with hours of watching your streams. Oh, that's cool. A little bit of flair. It's always nice to blitz out your name, right? Be like, yes, I am one of the few valiant ones who endured hours of Kooky. I should get a badge, and I don't blame you. I think you deserve one too. I'll take a look into it. It might take me a couple weeks or so to get it figured out just because I run a little slow, but we will get there. We will get you the cool stuff. It is a cute feature. It's pretty fun. Alright, I got my little sky shard. Alright, now I just have to get all the way here. Where is it? I'll just follow the arrow and hope for the best. Maybe it is this guy. Maybe he... I'm sorry, I ignored you, and you were the quest marker, and I apologize. I did not appreciate your importance.
It cornered Jadathel, chased his daughters into the field. You have to help
I always
them.
love in movies and games how vague people are. Like, if a dinosaur was chasing my family, I wouldn't say, it's chased me. I'd be like, there's a dinosaur, you gotta kill it, help us all. But in video games, they're always like, it cornered them, what? The beast, or something. Slow down, what's attacking the farm?
A monster.
See?
I heard it. It roared loud enough for Alkosh to hear. I ran, but the noise must have startled the local animals as well. A lion nearly took my arm. Please, you must help Jadathel.
Diego says, I don't know, guy, what will you
ahead.
pay me? This is also a core part of video game stuff. I'll go find it for a reward. Cash or armor, or a cool weapon. I'll go find Jadathel.
Go on ahead and find Jadolfo.
Jadolfo,
Raz will
thank
help
you.
our friend here.
Why am I going ahead if there's a massive beast? It's like, I'll do first aid. You go face the massive beast. Excellent. This seems like a fair trade. Oh, I'm totally cool with this. No problem. Send the little halfling to do your dirty work. I don't mind. Maybe it's one of these birds. These terror birds. Just a really big one. I think we might have to get rid of this one. Go get him! Go get him! Chalky Chip / Teddy. My sweet bear boy. Actually, what I should show you while I'm here. Let me just grab it here. See my cool mount? Look at it. Yeah. She rides on a Nyx hound, and I've got this little guy. So that way I can ride bareback. Get it? Bareback? Haha. It's actually a well, I think, but oh well. Let's see here. Curie says, Kooky, I got your anchor in Elden Ring. Hey! Now we can be twins. Elden Ring twins. This is excellent. And Diego says, what can I say? Money, cool drip is all that matters. This is true. It's about the quest line, but it's also about the drip. Don't ever discount the drip, my friend. Like when you pull up in a new set of armor that looks incredibly cool and spiky, the bad guys know that you mean business. Back down here? I just ran all the way up this way. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Kooky is directionally challenged. Oh, that's awesome about the anchor. I've been doing some side questing a little in Liurnia of the Lakes. so that when we meet, we'll have like the most exciting parts, but just some of the little dungeons. And so I've been leveling up some other weapons.
Moons above, let Jadothal's family be safe.
I don't know if they're safe, friend. Jadathel.
Please, please, Jadathel begs. You must rescue his 3 daughters from that horrid beast.
Not a problem, sir. That's why I'm
just
here.
Be west of here up the path. You must find them before that monster does.
Also great when aura farming. This is true. When you slow walk up to the boss, and you're like, oh yeah. Check it out. My shoulder pads have their own gravitational pull. That's how big and awesome they are. This chest armor piece pokes my eyes every time I shrug. That's how big the palled runes are on them. It's great. All right, Diego, have a good day at work. I hope it goes well for you. We're so glad you stopped by. Hope your day is as awesome as you.
Jadathel was only able to catch a glimpse of it as he ran. But what he saw was unnatural. It was an enormous beast with a mouthful of fangs and a thick leathery hide. Oh, why has such a thing come to our peaceful home?
I feel like even if I was running from a monster, especially in the bright light of day, I would at least be able to describe it slightly. Like if it was pitch black and foggy, fair enough, and I'd be spooked out too. But this is a bright and beautiful day, my good sir. You could at least say it was like, kind of had the head of a dog and the body of a bird. Don't worry though, I'll save your daughters from this monster. Not a problem. I hope it's one of these bugs. Something small. Alright, let's get you over here. But yeah, I was able to level up the Bloodhound Fang one.
Change of plans?
And I was able to level up the Brick Hammer. And there was one other big weapon that I had that I leveled up so that next time on Friday we can try out some more weapons. Because that's always fun. Weapons. Alright, 53 meters above me. So probably around here and up the side path. Do you know what I've never had a chance to try in this game? Fishing. Somehow I always miss out on fishing in games. Like seriously, doing it in Pal World is one of the first times. I do it in Disney Dreamlight because I like how easy it is to fish. It's a very nice system. Very accessible. It's peaceful. OG Disney Princess, do you do much fishing in Disney Dreamlight? I know it's a great way to farm stuff and get the achievements. Oh, I was meaning to ask, actually, anyone who does play Disney Dreamlight, are you guys excited for the new expansion with the horses coming up in November? OG says, yes, I do. It's relaxing. Maku says, I think Minecraft was the one game I got hooked on fishing in. That's also a fun one.
Have you seen my father, by chance? He's a kind man, but not very quick. I fear he may have come to harm.
Your father is safe farther down the hill, and I cleared the path. You should go to him.
Of course. I'll make sure he stays safe. Have you also seen my sisters? I tried my best to lead them to safety, but they scattered in their panic.
I'm still looking for them. I'm working on it.
I must ask you to find them. My sisters are not fighters. They will need your protection far more than I. For now, I'll make my way back to my father.
I'll do my best.
The fragrant Pascheroni.
Oh no.
Raz is glad to see you safe.
Hello, Raz. I didn't know you were back in Maryvale.
Well, yes. Come, let Raz lead you to safety.
Very well, but do not think you can just slip away again. We have much to talk about.
I have a feeling I know the promises he made. OG Disney Princess, yes, oh my goodness, yes, so excited for the new expansion. I saw it and I immediately thought of you, to be honest. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Is it like a paid expansion or is it a free expansion, out of curiosity? I like that they're like making it that the horses from Disney are going to be in the game. I just think that's really cool. And then randomly, I saw that Stardew Valley is getting an update that is like a zombie DLC. Like a Red Dead Undead Nightmare type DLC, which was not what I was expecting. But I thought that'd be kind of fun too. Disney Princess, I think that one is paid. It would make sense because it's like a totally new area and a whole new like gameplay mechanic. Which is really neat. What horses are you excited to get from Disney? Dreamlight Valley.
They're coming for us.
The biggest surprise for me this year was that Animal Crossing is getting a free update in January. No way! What's the update? I'm curious. Gotta try to do some lock picking here. Living on the edge. You might need to be saved from something, but I have to pick locks and steal goodies. It is all about the loot. There we go.
A nice little present from Vec, eh?
Hello. I'm here to save you, Banji.
Have you seen my father, Jadathor? I've been searching for him, but I wasn't able to make it very far.
Your father is safe farther down the hill. I cleared the path. You should go to him.
Thank the moons. And have you possibly seen my two sisters? I seek them as well.
I got 1 out of 2. I'm going for the last one.
I must ask you to find the other and ensure her safety as you have ensured mine. For now, I will make my way back to the rest of my family.
Good luck.
The beautiful Banji. It is good to see you alive and well.
Raz? At last you have returned to me. Oh, I knew you would keep your promise.
Yes. Raz is keeping his promise.
Raz, you old devil. Oh, gosh. OG Disney Princess says the new update, though, is apparently at a hotel on your island that you can decorate. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Curry says, oh my goodness, I'm excited for the Stardew Valley update. And Maku says, Raz, for the eyes of the queen, you really don't know when to flee from danger. I know he's a little cavalier about his own safety. Little does he know.
I really don't like your odds.
I'm gonna be honest, there's so many cool DLCs coming out this year for like established games. You kind of want to try them all. It's hard to just pick one. But yeah, I was really surprised with some of them. I'm like, really? Like even the horse one for Disney Dreamlight Valley, I'm like, I didn't think they do that. I think it's awesome though. It's like a ranch. And then Stardew Valley, I was like, really? They're gonna do like, because it's such a cozy game, I was like, okay. But I would give it a try. It looks really cool. And they're so generous, some of them. Like, they give it for free. You're like, wow, thank you. Thank you for the free stuff. Uh-oh. Harpies! Take this. Take this, you fiends! Death! That's how you deal with harpies. Maku says, I mean, it has zombies in the mine. That's true. And it does have, like, wizards and witches and all that kind of stuff.
I'm good at this.
So it sort of makes sense, but somehow I still didn't expect it. I'm just naive. I'm not as creative. There we go. Hello.
By the moons, you have to help me.
Where is the monster?
A monster attacked our farm. My father ran, but I do not know what became of him.
Your father is safe farther down the hill. I cleared the path. You should go to him. And your sister is also safe.
Oh, thank goodness. Have you seen my two sisters as well? We separated in our panic, and I fear for their safety.
I got them both.
Moons be praised. I feared the worst, what with that monster stomping about. My sisters may be swift runners, but warriors they are not.
Can you tell me anything about the monster that attacked you?
I was not able to catch a glimpse of the beast.
Nobody did.
But I remember its stench. Brimstone, cold smoke. Most unnatural.
Is it a dragon? I don't know if I can find a dragon.
I can still catch the scent coming from the cave up the hill. It may still be there.
Thank you.
Raz!
Oh no.
Here?
Of course. You are safe now, sweet
Raz, you old devil.
Raz will get you to safety.
The two of us behind the mill reminds me of old times, old promises.
Let's talk about that later. Much later.
I think you're going to have a fun time talking your way out of this shtick, little Razumdar. Mr. Cat says, I started Stardew Valley, but it's a lot of meetings and talking to people. It gives me social anxiety vibes as I'm meeting people in real life. Can you do things by yourself in the game once you're a bit more established? OG Princess says that Razumdar, that sounds steamy. It is. He's got 3 girls going at the same time. The fool. They're all about to find each other. How are you going to play this off when they're all in the same room, Razumdar? Have you no self-preservation? I've only played a little bit of Stardew Valley, so I would say I would agree in the sense of Like, there's a lot of time restricted things in it that I find can be a little, like, stressful. So, like, for example, if you don't get back home by a certain time, from the mines, then you lose your stuff or stuff gets damaged. But a lot of people just spend a lot of time making their own little farm, and then once it's up and running, they just enjoy beautifying it and selling stuff. So I think once you've kind of done the main story part, there's a lot that opens up. Maku says, first year is pretty on rails, but after that you can kind of do what you want. There's a lot based on interacting with the village people to unlock new things, but really you can do what you want with it. Some people have some crazy cool farms. Like, it looks beautiful, and they have, like, every inch of that thing full. To the brim. But it's like, just at the start, it makes you, you have to make 20 friends. And I'm like, 20 friends? That's hard enough to do in real life, man. But I think the storyline is 3 years, isn't it? Someone check me if I'm wrong. It's like 3 years and your grandfather returns, right? Am I supposed to stay up there? Maybe. I'll loop round. It's one of those ones that I have like a love-hate relationship with, because I don't like when games have that you have to be in bed by a certain date or a certain time. And I mean, if I had to be in bed by a certain date, I guess that'd be pretty loose. But by a certain time where you lose stuff. But it's also really cool and flexible, and I like the characters, so it's a bit of a 50-50, but I enjoy it. Curry says, you can date all the people in town, though. This is true. The options are limitless. I think if you date everyone, is it that, you can even, marry more than one? But, only one will come to live in your house or something? I can't remember. It might be a mod someone put in. Maku says it doesn't really ever end, but there is a sort of soft end after 3 years, I believe. Unless they've changed it. I think it's still there. But I think they've, added more content to it, so, there's more stories and things you can expand on. Because I've seen some pretty, crazy cool side plots that I don't remember in it. I've only ever made it to the end of year 2. So, I'm just a little noob when it comes to Stardew. But I really appreciate how the guy who made it is so good about, giving expansions and updating it. Because considering it's made by one guy, it's pretty phenomenal. He did an amazing job. It's actually incredible, so many indie games that have come out are one person worked on this. I'm like, dude, if I spent my life working on this, it wouldn't be half as cool. And these guys are like, over the summer, I spent 2 years and made this incredible game. And you're like, you have so much skill. I wish I was like you. Where is this beast? Find the monster, you say. And yet the monster keeps moving.
Moons above. Let Jadothal's family be
Hello,
safe.
Jadathal. I'm looking at it. Could you point me? Oops, not to wasps. You seem to have a slight wasp problem. We're gonna get it. We'll find the monster. It sounds like a dragon, which concerns me, as I am but a little halfling with my bow and arrow. I did not bring ballista bolts. Maku says, and here you were giving them such a hard time about never seeing the beast. I'm having trouble seeing the quest marker. I'm like, it's up here. And I got really close, and then it's like, nope, not close enough. It says up the hill. Okay, looping, 52 meters.
That should distract those farmers for quite
Oh, that's only a Daedroth. You see a million of those. A million. And he's somebody the boorish. What a perfect name. I would have called him, it's like Dolor the boorish. I would have called him Dolores the boorish. Or Boris the boorish. Be so much more fun. There, see?
Were you worried?
I have fought so many of these things in Cold Harbor. You didn't even drop anything. You meanie. I do think the farmhands are probably munched, though, if that's what was chasing them.
Raz knew something was sour in Sweet Maryvale.
It was sour.
Well, at least we know what happened to the missing farmhands. But why does a Daedroth care about moon sugar?
Oh, maybe he wanted to have a party. When I entered this cave, I saw a mage speaking to the Daedra through a projection.
Then it is likely this mage must have summoned the Daedra. Wouldn't be too surprising if he was behind the missing moon sugar as well.
What's our next step?
Raz was able to question Jadathol, while you dealt with our large friend over there. Our neighbor has also lost moon sugar this season, yet has seen no thieves. Let us return to Mother's farm and examine her storage cellar.
Very well, let's head to your mother's farm.
If Razum and Jadathol have been robbed, then Mother is likely the next target. And with luck, her cellar will show
Hey,
evidence
thank you
of
for the
theft.
follow! How are you doing? How's your day been? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Biscuit Brigade! Uh-oh. Let's see this, guys.
Thank you both. Because of your help, this one's family is safe.
Raz is so pleased to see you and your daughters unharmed. All 3 of your daughters.
Yes, Raz. And all 3 of us.
Uh-oh,
have been
Razumdar's
talking
about to
quite
get
a
his
bit
comeuppance.
about you.
Specifically, how you seem to have made certain promises to all of us.
Do you remember, Razumdar? Oh, this one will love you forever. This one will come back for you soon. This one only has eyes for you.
What? Raz, is this true?
Now, Raz can explain everything.
I don't think Razumdar is going to be able to talk his way completely out of this one. Petrichor says, let's go! My day has been good. How has yours been? It's been awesome! We've been having a lot of fun on stream. And of course, the biscuits are amazing. Curry says, 8 left to go! Yes, we are 8 people away from 100 followers. That's crazy! You guys are the bestest. And Maku says, rip Raz. Yes, I don't think he's gonna make it. He's not long for this world. Oh my gosh, did you have a good post-Halloween candy munch, Petrichor? I hope you've been able to enjoy some nice sweets. Everything goes on discount here as soon as the 31st is passed, so it's a great time to stock up on candies. Oh, thank you for the hydrate! I will take a sip while I sit on my bear. What I appreciate is that my bear sort of matches my outfit. Isn't it great? I say accessorize wherever you can. Alright, we're on our way to find Razumdar's mother's cellar, where he will likely be buried once all those women are after it. After him. Petrichor says, I haven't gotten any candies yet. I should go buy some. You should. As a responsible adult, you should go and get lots of candy. I always tell myself that it's on sale, so really it's how much you save, not how much you spend. And Disney Princess says, stretch, which I am doing. I am giving myself a good halfling stretch. I may even grow an inch with a stretch that good. Now that would be a miracle. Saru is still lurking. He was sitting nondescriptly in the background. Ah, we so appreciate you, Saru. And me responsible? Never. I feel like when it comes to candy, you can be allowed to be a little irresponsible, right? I saw they were already advertising the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Christmas trees. And I was like, oh my gosh.
The less attention we
Hold
give,
me back.
the quicker they will leave.
Right, so I have to sneak? Search for signs of theft. Okay, I don't have to sneak. Excellent.
Raz sees nothing out of the ordinary.
It's okay, Vaz.
You search for the farmhands? Our cellar? What? Are they hiding in the walls?
No, in a Daedra. In its belly. You wouldn't believe what is happening.
No clues to be found here, it seems.
How about this urn?
That is a rather ornate tapestry for this cellar. Mother, did you hang this?
What? No, of course not. Who would Mother be trying to impress? The cellar rat?
Well, they do have high standards, these rats. Examine the tapestry. Ba-ba-ba-ba. This one? Where is it? Where is the tapestry? Where is the blind? Lead the blind halfling to it.
A secret passage, eh? Raz thought he felt a draft in here.
Excellent. I love a good secret passage. No, I didn't want to enter the tunnel. I wanted to talk to Raz. Oh well. Maybe I can talk to him in the tunnel. Maryvale Sugar Farm Caves. Did you know you had an underground labyrinth under your house? It's amazing how often that happens in games. Someone has like a rusty old mansion, and underneath is like a catacomb. Yeah, come here, Razum so I don't click the door.
Ah, just as Raz suspected.
How did you suspect
These
this?
caverns extend below the entire valley. Farmers used them to store tools and equipment before there was a series of cave-ins. They've been abandoned for decades.
Considering this isn't exactly the era where we have large tractors and stuff, what exactly were you storing under here? Seems the moon sugar thieves don't mind the threat of cave-ins.
Raz was thinking the same
Petrichor says
thing.
I'm about to go check all the
Given
walls in my
size of
basement to
this
see if I have some
cavern,
secret
the thieves could
catacombs.
have quite a large
I wish I
operation.
did.
Best if we move ahead quickly and see what we can find.
I think it'd be amazing to be like digging in your backyard and find a catacomb. We'd all be like super excited. The local paper would come. Shoot, even the national paper would probably come. It's that rare. But in video games, all the time, all the time. Oh, that's just a cultic font. It's been in the backyard for years. We just ignore it. We plant geraniums around it in the summer. That's the usual shtick. All right, let's begin our search. I'm a detective. Curie says, I found a secret room in my new house. It's hidden behind a shelf on the wall. That's cool. I've never found a secret room.
Well, look who we got here.
Uh-oh.
Intruders. Oh, you're going to get in trouble.
Well, we might cause some trouble. Ever considered that? Mystery Cat says, weird. Maku says, it's fine as long as you ignore the demonic wailing on full moons. That's when it gets a little annoying and you have to tell them to turn it down a bit. The neighbors, you know. That's really cool you found a secret room. Was there anything inside it? Like some like random stuff left behind or just dust?
Why, you certainly have a lot of eyes. And they're different colors, too. Fancy that.
I like to collect eyes.
Would you mind untying me? Itchy, and I just can't scratch. Don't know why Sivas tied me up. He's a mean, mean mage.
Maybe because you're a little cray-cray? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm a smuggler. I'm smuggling. Well, at the moment I'm tied up, obviously. We're making skooma, see?
Oh no, skoomas.
Only I tripped into a barrel. Clumsy me. And now I am feeling so good. Besides the itching, of course. And Sivas tying me up.
Maybe you're allergic to moon sugar. Maku says, I also keep some holy water in a spray bottle for when the zombies rise. Mystery Cat, red rum, red rum, red rum. A Disney princess, eyes or grapes? You'll never look at grapes the same now that Elden Ring has got its claws on you. Every now and then I look at grapes at breakfast and think, but are they? Are they? Savis, who's that?
Boss man! He does all sorts of nasty things. Summons Daedra, steals from the kitty farmers, ties me up. You should give him a talking to.
I will, a stern one.
He's down in the caverns somewhere. Oh, he'll be mad that you're here, though. Really, really mad.
Curry says, nope, just a dusty extra room. My shoulders can't fit into it, gotta walk sideways through a thin walkway and end up in a small, dusty room. I think I'd make it like my escape room. Like, you know, when life's too crazy, just have some snacks, some books, a little, like, Nintendo Switch or something, and some extra batteries, and it's like, I'm in my happy place. I'm in the quiet room. Thanks for the warning, Passia. Great. Just
The
crazy
cave
mazes.
garage here. You should follow the corridor, while Raz takes this side passage. We'll
I've
meet
seen
up
scary
on the way.
things. We're supposed to stick together. You just want me to fight more baddies than you. I think it's cool. Just the fact it even had a secret passageway, I think is amazing. There was a place I worked, and because of how
I like to think I'm
the
agreeable.
ductwork worked, there was like a secret network of tunnels.
We need to double our production.
But it wasn't because it was like a cool secret crypt or something. It was just in order to access the different areas. There were all these tunnels, and you couldn't stand up in them. You had to be like bent over double, but you could walk all the way through the building up through the shafts. And so one time we did a staff thing of hide and seek, and not everybody knew they existed. And that's where the winning team hid, was under the floor. The great part was they come up right near some vents, so if people are in the main area, you can actually grab their ankles and scare the bejibbers out of them. They didn't do that. They were kind enough not to scare the bejibbers out of the people looking for them, but it was really cool. No one could find them, but you could hear their voices, and it was coming from the walls. Leave my bear alone, Mr. Chips.
I'm still here. Thanks.
Teddy Chippington, the first of his name, of the Royal Chippingtons. Long may they reign. Gotta respect the bear, man. One time we moved into a house and people had left like random stuff behind. And so we ended up with like a little stuffy of a dog that I think I still have actually in a box somewhere. And like some beach towels. No heart attacks, please. No. You gotta be careful when you're scaring people that you don't take it too far, and the next thing you know, you're having to practice CPR while singing Stayin' Alive. Apparently, fun fact, not only does Staying Alive work, but if you're in the more modern age, you know the K-pop Demon Hunters Golden song? We're going up, up, up and all that? That one is to the same beat that you need to do CPR.
Time to put an end to this.
How's that for strange?
Yes.
So, like, you could be, like, being resuscitated, too. We're going up, 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 and, like, someone's just singing their heart out over top of you. I want to see it happen just once. Not that someone is down for the count, but that someone's there singing for them.
We'll pay dearly for that. Now's our chance to end this, once and for all.
That's right. I got your little... your Daedra. Now it's just you.
Sleek work, buddy.
Excellent.
Now, let's head back to Mother's farm.
We're heading back. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious that the golden song from K-pop Demon Hunters. If you need to know what speed you have to do CPR, that's the speed. Just keep the beat. Boom, boom. I feel like the person would resuscitate and you'd still be singing. They're just like lying there like, what are you doing to me? Like, I'm going up, up, up. It's my moment. I just appreciate how they're all good, like, adrenaline pumping songs. Nothing mellow here. We need to save a life. There we go. I've fixed your farm troubles. I hope you're pleased.
Quite the investigation, yes? We infiltrated a heavily patrolled farmstead, saved 3 beautiful damsels, and dismantled the skooma operation. All in all, not a bad day's work.
Maku says, person comes back. No, wait, I just have 2 more verses. It's the bridge. Hold your breath. Keep going. Petricor says, any song between 100 and 120 beats per minute would work technically. This is true. I think that they should release a music playlist that's like resuscitation based. So it's like all the songs through the ages that could work for this. Pick your favorite one. Now you are all set for your first aid course. Curry's, it's my moment. Exactly. Just belting it at the top of your lungs. This is my moment. And then you're just like pounding away and everyone's singing around next to you because it's like a musical moment. It'd be great.
Ah, yes. Mother's docile screeching can lull Raz to sleep. Now, this one suspects that Mother would try to cheat you if you ask her for payment. So here, a reward from Raz's own pockets. Aren't you a lucky one?
You're giving me a shield and I'm a bow character, but okay.
Well,
Set likes a quick study.
seems you're good for something at least.
Good for something. Raz took down an entire skooma operation for Jode's sake.
Razum, sir, I have an urgent message for you from Queen Irene.
There we go.
A message for us? Ah, who would waste the paper on him?
Queen Irene, weren't you listening?
Shush. Queen Irene? Razum, what is he talking about?
Raz's next assignment. It seems this one's vacation is over, Mother.
Already? But you only just arrived.
Well, Raz could stay for one last meal before he departs.
And letters? Will you write us letters?
Doesn't Raz always?
Ah, you're a good son. Perfect. CPR playlist. Hell yeah, says Petrichor. I know, right? Wouldn't it be awesome? Just think of like the cover art. It would be songs to resuscitate by. The beat goes on, right? Just some like snappy title. Axel F says Mystery Cat. Flash mob resuscitation, says OG Disney Princess. Curious, they should add this to the CPR course, and you can pick from any of these songs on screen. Rush E, CPR. That's what we should all do. We should all look up like what would be your song. This is your CPR song that you want to use while resuscitating. Because there's like a really long list of them, and it's all different genres, so it'd be hilarious, right? You'd be doing everything from classical to heavy metal. You can do whatever you want. 100 to 120 beats per minute, everyone. But I always find it especially funny if it's something to do with beats or heart or living your moment or whatever, because you're like, a little irony is kind of fun. I got a kick at it. There was one I saw, and it was like each generation's, like boomers, Gen X, Gen Z, millennial, right, that kind of thing. It was their CPR song, and it was hilarious because it was basically whatever song was the most famous that's in that range. And I'm like, this would be so funny if you were actually like, even if I was the person being resuscitated, I would find it humorous. I'd be like, great choice, I approve. I came back just for the bridge part. Now I'm gonna toddle back to sleep. Alrighty, well, I think we've made it. We've made it to the end of our first ever chill stream. Yay! Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Because this is the first one, I'm just going to be doing 2 hours, but I hope to get it up to 2.5 hours like the Friday streams eventually. Like I said, we're going to be doing ESO this week and next week, but after that, we're going to try some cozy games. So if you have recommendations, feel free to drop it on my Twitter or Bluesky. And then hopefully we can have some fun with some cozy games. Set up some kingdoms, maybe even Stardew Valley. Who knows? Maybe we'll be doing Red Dead Undead Nightmare Stardew Valley. Mission complete, says Mystery Cat. Woo, says Maku. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Curry says, would you sing when you came back? That's the question. Of course, it might be off key, but it would be with all of my little halfling heart. If someone is singing Golden over me while pumping my chest, I will be like, yes, I will join you all the way to the top. I can't just pass up on a song like that. I would have to be dead. But yeah, this is great, guys. I'm having so much fun with you all. Thank you for everyone, for the gifted subs, for those who followed. We're so glad you're here. Next week, it's going to be Tuesday again, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll be having Friday still with some Elden Ring, also starting 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come back this Friday for some Elden Ring. We're going to have more fun. I've lined up some good places for us to raid the castle, and then hopefully start taking on the main boss of the area. Mr. Maku says, truly a concert of a lifetime. It would be. It would be the concert of your life. Mystery Cat says, looking forward to Friday. OG Princess, looking forward to Friday's stream. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Be sure to get some rest, refresh, stretch, and hydrate. And we'll see you this Friday. Bye, guys. Bye, Curies. Bye, everyone.